an honor system. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't honor you, I'll be damned if I'll be able to honor myself. You know, it's no way that I can honor myself and you not be honored. You know what I'm saying? And it shows a sign of emotional maturity when you can love your people everywhere you find them. Despite whatever they're going through, I still have an ability to love them. So I will put adoration first. And then the second one is what again, King?
We have expansion, contribution, and importance.
So what's the one that I put it?
Oh, assurance.
And assurance is very important because we were all children. And we were all children and we were all born in a universe, a compact, like miniature universe of the unknown. And the very first thing that we acquired to soothe us of the pain of the unknown was the assurance of our mothers, you know? And that's something that lasts for the remainder of a human's life. Is you will be revisited by childhood experiences for the remainder of your life. So assurance is very important. And especially if you developing relationships with people, humans thrive off of assurances. You know what I'm saying? And in the presence of a lack of assurance, there's a behavior that's reminiscent of that as well. And you don't want more wishy-washy people. They're not sure of you, they're not sure of themselves. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I like that because adoration is love. And, you know, to that point, like, these are like things we don't think about a lot, right? What is the most important to you, drives you, and it controls the commitment of your actions daily. You know what I'm saying? Like, going for, like, love is the most important thing. That's family, that's relationships, that's, you know, something that is of high importance. And a lot of people don't always say love. It could be on the third, it could be on the fourth, it could be on the fifth, right? But love, and second one was assurance, which would be certainty. You know what I'm saying? For me, when you have love in your life, right?
What were the other three?
It's contribution, importance, and expansion.
I think contribution should go third. Importance should actually last. Importance should last. And my personality,
Right.
It's a kind of a nebulous term. I don't know what is important. Am I important, or am I evaluation of important things, or acknowledging important things?
Your significance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Your significance in the world.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Which is really, you know what I mean?
It could go last.
It goes to intent. You feel me? Like, if at your growth is going to be with expansion, development, progress, maturation, your advancement in life, right?
Yeah.
Some people, for me, I do have growth as a high one just because I like to always grow. It's a measurement and a testament towards the things that I do adding up, right? And that's based on my logic system, right? They have to be adding up to something. If you see me,
Right.
and you like, kids, what you got going on? I got some growth going on. There's always something. There's some expansion, right? Love, you know what I'm saying? Affection, adoration, devotion, fondness, passion,
Right.
all of those things are your battery pack in life. If you ain't got no love in your life, what the hell are you doing? You feel me? If you don't have love for others, you don't create love. That love is a battery pack that's gonna keep things going forever.
Yeah.
As long as there's love there, you solid. And if love is at a high level of importance of growing love in your life, then the love that you have for things grows everything else as well.
Yes, sir.
Significance, or let's go to contribution, is participation, involvement, philanthropy, you know, input, offering, right? Like, what is that thing that you offer to the world? You know what I'm saying? What do you add and contribute, which can go to collectiveness, right? What is the significance of my skill sets that matters to everybody else? Being a servant, if you will. Significance goes to importance, meaningfulness, relevance, consequence or weights, right? We don't always think about significance, though it's there. Significance in the sense of like, what is the value of something? If it's not valuable, then I find it pointless, right? So I'm not always thinking about what is the factor of my significance, because I think regardless if I follow those other things, it will create significant impact anyway. But I actually do want to create moments of significance in reality. Because if it's not significant, then there's nothing to weigh on it. And then the last one is certainty. You know, assurance, confidence, conviction, definiteness, sureness. Me, I'm a very certain individual in that matters, and the people around me have to be confident, right? And it also, I think, the necessity for over certainty, though, can create insecurity when you don't have it, right? So for me, it just has to be into the flow of things. And my certainty goes into as long as things are flowing and I'm working, right, then that's how I know that there's proof of everything will be solid. Yeah. And everybody gets to arrange what's their value system, right? But that value system will directly be proportionate to your success in life. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to optimize on the most.
That's right.
So love and growth, you know what I mean? Or love, I think, should always be number one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, as a good person, you feel me? Everybody don't care about love. Right. You feel me? Some people just want the money.
I think the best work I ever do always comes out of a love to do it.
Mm-hmm.
When I do anything ostentatiously, or if I do things to be seen, doesn't oftentimes come out the way that I want to do. I think the universe operates in that way too. It does you like this if you do real good work without wanting to be seen. Then it will pick the opportune time to celebrate you publicly. But if you always want to get celebrated publicly, you really need the help when nobody's looking, the universe is not going to be there for you.
You know, do you feel within your life, and it's just a personal question to you, that reciprocation has always been granted because you are a person that has given a lot? And do you feel that reciprocation has been granted in your life consistently?
Very good question, brother. That's a question. People don't ask people questions like that. And that is a very personal question. And I'll answer it to say that I'm under the impression that what I have to give comes from a thing that I've been bequeathed. Right? And do I feel like I've been, sometimes the reciprocal models, sometimes if I'm dealing with a mindset that does not benefit me sometimes, not an external mindset, a mindset of my own, I won't see the reciprocal model. I'll feel like I'm alone. But then here it is. This is where the universe starts reminding me. It will send me someone who needs a good word. And then the first thing they'll say is, man, I feel alone. And I'll go, you're not alone. You're in the community of keys, plant, books, all type of things, the community of the stars. And then that's where my reciprocal model comes in. That I needed a reminder to remind myself. So as they say, when I speak to you, I speak to myself. You know what I mean? But it takes people a minute. I think the African American male suffers the most, not from anything else, but from a lack of appreciation. That is our biggest killer, brother. And it seems like the whole planet is in on it and don't even know it, that they really fucking around. They playing with, they get the jollies off of our discomfort, and then if you make us uncomfortable, you can get a check, man, with this world, man. Don't make no easy way for us, and you good. It's like a sign-on bonus to anybody that's not an African American man. For real. This make our life difficult, and we'll give you a reward, and you see it everywhere. You see it everywhere. And then it would it can create some debilitating mental issues if you don't have a certain type of fortitude to understand. Again, everything ain't for everybody. What I have to offer may not very well be a universal thing for everybody. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I mean that hits home. You know what I mean? I think the lack of appreciation is a epidemic.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like, and here's the thing: the voices of black men are often ignored for the assumptions of what the world wants to project on us.
yeah.
So we say one thing, and they say no, this, no. And so the more that happens, which has been happening your whole life from a boy into a man,
Yeah.
so you learn coping mechanisms to deal with the world that doesn't really care.
Right.
Never truly want to hear your true voice. Right? You're told, whether you're told it or whether people react a certain way, whether they say they want to hear it or not, they'll use it against you, right? It doesn't create any value. You don't feel like you can talk to anyone